Right, guys, another book. The Twiddlebugs at Work by Linda Hayward. Illustrated by Irene Trivas. Another Muppet book. Yay. 40-year-old Muppet book still got a lot of life. Right, Ernie? That's right, Bert. I'm not Bert. What are you talking about? Welcome to Twiddlebug Town. Population 427. Twiddlebug House. Do you know about about Twiddlebugs? Twiddlebugs live in window boxes. In fact, there's an entire Twiddlebug town in Ernie's window box, and he doesn't even know it. And what do Twiddlebugs do all day? If you think that they just sit around and twiddle, you are mistaken. Twiddlebugs only sit around and twiddle at night. During the day, they work. See the watchmaker, the executive, the secretary, the mailman, the clerk, the window washer, the dressmaker, and people here around the water cooler, as they say, the road worker. They work indoors, they work outdoors, they work up high, they work down low. Twiddlebugs are always working to make Twiddlebug Town a nice place to live. Here's the designer up here, the delivery bug, the factory worker, the assembly line workers, the packers, the loaders, Twiddlebug toy truck. Some of the Twiddlebugs work in factories making things that Twiddlebugs need, such as furniture and clothing. These factory workers are making twiddle toys. You got the sales clerk, the customer, the bakery, the baker, the pastry cook. You got some bread that they're baking there. You got the waiter, the waitress at the restaurant, the cook, the assistant cook. Down the street, this is called At the Sign of the Spool Restaurant. Down the street is a baker, where Twiddle Bakers is a bakery. Sorry, down the street is a bakery where Twiddle Bakers make bread for Twiddlebugs to eat. They make cornbread, rye bread, wheat bread, gingerbread, and Twiddle tarts. In the bakery shop, a Twiddlebug can buy a Twiddle birthday cake. Next door, there is a restaurant. The cook in the kitchen is making a delicious pea soup. Yum, yum, yummy. Clang, clang, clang. The alarm is ringing at the fire station. There's a fire on Main Street. The Twiddlebug firefighters jump into the fire engines. Off they go! Here are the firefighters, and here's the fire engine right here. And there they go. The trash in the back of a garbage truck is burning. Luckily, one of the trash collectors is... Luckily, none, not one of the trash collectors. Luckily, none of the trash collectors is hurt. The firefighters will put out the flames. Firefighter, garbage truck, fire chief, he's saying, do that. Police are there. Police officer, trash collectors, street cleaner. Lots of jobs that the Twiddlebugs have. The Twiddlebugs who did not see the fire can read about it in the newspaper. The Twiddle Times photographer took a picture of the burning truck, and the Twiddle Times reporter will write a story about it. Here you go, the Twiddle Times building. Here's the photographer right here with the camera. Here's the reporter coming in with the story, the typist, the editor, the printers. You got the delivery bug, the reader, and the news bug. And right here, the Twiddlebugs who did not see the fire can read about it in the newspaper. The Twiddle Times reporter took a picture of the burning truck, and the Twiddle Times newspaper reporter will write a story about it. So I think I read that, but wanted to read it again because I had read all these jobs. News bug, news here, and the reader, and the delivery bug over here. Lots of things happening in this story. Lots of things. Lots of jobs like a surgeon, a orderly, a nurse, a patient, and people in the waiting room. There is a hospital in Twittlebug Town. The doctors and nurses at the hospital take care of sick Twiddlebugs and make them feel better. Here's the doctor, the nurse, the eye doctor. Okay, so this is the eye clinic. Next door is a building full of doctors' offices. The doctors help Twiddlebugs stay healthy. They check their eyes, ears, and wings. Here you got the carpenter, the electrician, the plumber. You got the masons that do the building, the painter, the carpenter, another carpenter. When Twiddlebugs moved to Twittlebug Town, they sometimes need a new house. The carpenters build the house. The plumber puts in the pipes. The electrician does the wiring. And the painters paint the house a nice Twittlebug color. Here you got the baggage handler, the passengers, you got some planes here, you got the air traffic controllers right there, Twiddle World Airlines, the plane mechanics, the flight attendant, and the passengers. Baggage handlers right here, I think I already said that. Twiddlebugs like to travel. The Twiddlebugs who work at the airport and on the planes make the travelers comfortable and safe. Have you ever traveled on a plane? It's sort of fun. It's a good time traveling on a plane. The Twittlebug travelers send postcards home from faraway window boxes. Here you got mail, the mail sorters, the postal clerk. Mail is very important. It's all about the Twittlebug post office. Some Twiddlebugs work at the post office. They take care of all the postcards and letters that the Twiddlebugs write. They weigh them, stamp them, sort them, and deliver them. After work, the Twiddlebugs go home. On the way, some of them stop to shop at the store. General store. You've got the store clerk right here. Okay. You got a lot of different items that you could buy at the store, at the general store. Okay. Here's Ernie again. I wonder what that strange sound is. It seems to be coming from the window box. When the Twiddlebugs get home, they sit down and they stretch out and they begin to twiddle. Soon, a lovely sound, the sound of Twiddlebugs twiddling, fills the air. It is the end of another perfect day in Twittlebug Town. Y colorín colorado, este cuento se ha acabado. Another story in the books, guys. Have a great rest of your day. And remember, it's important to go to work. It's important to be a student and to work and to finish what you're supposed to do because the Twiddlebugs are doing it. So we all need to definitely get our jobs and know what our job is, and that is doing our very hardest to learn, working our very hardest every single day at school to learn. So keep learning. Till next time.